Alright, this is an album cover coming at you with another game. This is, I think, the semifinal game of the losers bracket in the ACM Starcraft 2 Double Elimination tournament. And this map is on, this game is on Xel'Naga Caverns, excuse me. And it's between FoxxBird, who is the purple Protoss, and Shokun, who is the orange Protoss. And of course, I want to go ahead and say thank you very much Navigus, who they helped sponsor the tournament. They help just generally help run things, help with door prizes and stuff like that. So very much Navigus, really appreciate that. Navagis. Go ahead and go check them out. We can see both Protoss players. FoxxBird going to go ahead and chrono boost some probes. They both are not going to do anything too crazy. Both build a pylon there by their nexus. So if we do see any kind of cannon rushes or if any sort of cheese, it's not been evident as of yet. So, like I said, this is a best of 3 in the losers bracket of today. Both of these people have lost once, so whoever loses the best of this this meeting of the two will be kicked out of the tournament, and the winner will go on. So, FoxxBird going to go ahead and make his gateway, as does Shokun. It looks like they're about at the same timing. So, going to go ahead and get a simulator at about the same time. So they're actually, if you look at the top left production tab, their production is exactly the same right now. Income, yeah. So they've the same exact build so far. It'll be interesting to see where indeed they deviate. So Shokun goes for a fast cybernetics core, and then followed shortly by FoxxBird's cybernetic core. FoxxBird does not have, okay, he's got his probe sitting there over the gas now. And Shokun is just sitting over there. So this is neck and neck. This probe is dangerously close to dying. It looks like 1 or 2 more hits and it would be toast. I don't know if this probe's going to help save it. Nope. Gonna not even care about that. So it looks like we've got 2 gates right here. And then 2 gates here. So completely identical builds so far. The difference has just been a little bit in timing so far. So we're boosting a Zealot, and going to go ahead and skip the Zealot, FoxxBird is, and going to go straight for the Stalker. That is usually, you see that more commonly with when you see Protoss versus Terran because of Reaper harass, but still that is a very valid strategy to go in Protoss versus Protoss. So we have a third gateway. Warp gate technology is being chrono boosted out, and excuse me, this right here, this Stalker is going to be able to kill that attacking probe, and we do see a Stalker coming out and 2 Stalkers right here, whereas Shokun did not skip that first Stalker, so Stalker getting out just a little bit later, also using chrono boost a little bit on warp gate. So already very similar builds as of right now. And let's look at the units tab. FoxxBird is going just Stalkers right now. And Shokun is just got the 1 extra Zealot compared to that, and 4 gate. So it looks like we're going to see 4 warp gate from at least FoxxBird, and then Shokun we got 2 gate and then robotics facility. So possibly an observer getting out there quickly, and then we of course see another gateway coming up here. That probe is going to get denied the scout, so does not even see what's going on up here. That's all that FoxxBird sees. So very close comparatively builds. Although we do see FoxxBird going to throw out this Nexus out here, which with both players going a very similar build, when you do something like that, if you have an economic advantage, if you had 6 stalkers for 6 stalkers, that'd be very, very close. But if you had 6 stalkers for 6 stalkers and then a reinforcement of 4 stalkers from one player because they had an expansion and they could afford that, then it doesn't really matter that you have the same unit composition or very similar to. So this Nexus is going to play a vital role, although at the same time, Shokun is going to move out with his army and do the same thing. So I wonder if they know how similar they are playing to each other. Let's see. Look at the APM. APM. It would be incredible if the APM was exactly the same as well, but it is not. So, just wow, FoxxBird completely going a complete stalker army, and looks like Shokun is going to patrol these units back and forth here. And something interesting to note about Xel'Naga Caverns is, of course, you've got these 2 lanes here, the right lane, and you've got the left lane here with the towers here, but you've also got this lane that loops way around and comes around here at the back with some debris, foliage right here that you can't see across. So there, of course, are really 4, if you look way over here, 4 avenues to your opponent. So right now we see a Stalker Sentry Zealot army compared to just a Stalker army. So I'd really like to see a Twilight Council out here and see Blink, because I feel like that would definitely be very, very useful. Although Shogun does see FoxxBird's unit composition right when he moves out, and does of course see that FoxxBird does have that expansion up as well. So it'll be interesting to see what Shogun does indeed, what he is thinking right now. I'm going to send 1 Stalker out here just for scouting purposes and just to check, see exactly if there's any proxy pylons there, I assume. And both armies going to be retreating with FoxxBird going to be chasing shortly thereafter. Okay, we do see Twilight Council on the way for Shokun. Looks like it just finished. These Zealots temporarily holding this army off, but not for forever. So 2 more warp gates coming up. Nothing else being used as far as this robotics facility. It gets all these stalkers, immortals would be interesting to see. And of course, Twilight Council. It'd be nice. We need to see Blink. I think definitely from both these players with the amount of stalkers they're going. Although with Shokun, Zealot Legs will also be definitely a very good choice as well. Now we do see a forward pylon here by FoxxBird. And then, of course, he's got this probe over here, so we could see another pylon over there. However, Shokun does definitely have the eyes in the sky, and he can tell exactly what FoxxBird is doing. I threw the force fields on the wrong side at first, and really I'm not exactly sure if trying to force field is really going to be what Shokun needs to do at this point, because FoxxBird